in a positive manner. Profanity.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Zaleski Sports. I'm Dave Sparger, along with my technical director, Logan Bearderman, as tonight we are going to bring you the WIAA Sectional semifinals between the number 1 seed Hortonville Polar Bears and the Eau Claire Memorial Old Aves. Tonight's contest is being held at Eau Claire North High School. Coming in tonight, Eau Claire Memorial is the number 4 seed, led by their junior, Raina Welsh, a 6-foot forward. Also with Raina Welsh, they have Jordan Pede, a senior, averaging 10 points, and Ray Shaw and Lydia Palmier, each averaging 10. For the number 1 Hortonville Polar Bears, ranked number 4 in the state. They are led by their junior, number 4, Raina Wilson, averaging 23 points. Also, Michaela Werner, averaging 12. Kaylee Pepler and Cardin Pepler, both averaging 10 points on the season. This one should be a dandies. We got the number 1 seed and number 4 seed here in the sectional finals. Winner of this one will take on the winner of Nina and Hudson on Saturday. And now it looks like we are ready for our national anthem and the starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to the Doghouse. Tonight's game features the Hortonville Polar Bears versus the Memorial Old Aves. And now, let's meet the starters for the Polar Bears. A 5'8" senior, number 3, Paige Lilly. 5'10" junior, number 4, Brady Weston. 6' senior, number 13, Michaela Werner. 6' senior, number 22, Callie Pepler. And 5'7" freshman, number 23, Cardin Pepler. And now for the Old Aves. 5'9" senior, number 3, Jordan Pede. 5'10" junior, number 10, Ashlyn Schroeder. 5'8" sophomore, number 22, Lydia Palmier. 5'7" sophomore, number 24, Rhea Shaw. And a 6' junior, number 40, Raina Welch.
Today's pregame show is brought to you by Asher Exteriors. Call Asher's for your free no-obligation estimate at 888-GO-ASHER or visit goasher.com. That's goasher.com. Get off the ladder and get the gutter helmet with Asher Lasting Exterior. Trust the experts on your most valuable asset, your home. Give them a call today at 888-GO-ASHER. And we're just about ready to tip this semifinal game off between the Hortonville Polar Bears and the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's. Key for tonight is if the Old Abe's can handle the pressure of Hortonville. Hortonville likes to press, and they put that pressure on full court, and they are tall and long. You got 6 foot, and 5'10" running that press, so that'll be a little bit of a challenge for the undersized Old Abe's. And here comes our tip to get this started. Tip one back to the Polar Bears. Westland bringing it up. Over to Cardin Pepler, looking inside. Pepler on the perimeter. Old Abe's open up in a man. Here's Wilson for three. Got it. Good start for Rainey Wilson. For those of you who don't know about her, one of the top juniors in the state. In fact, probably one of the top players in the state. Looks like the Polar Bears are going to open up in a trapping zone here. And the Old Abe's throw it away on their first possession. So there again, we talked about the pressure. This time Hortonville opening up another half-court trap. Here's Wilson bringing it up again against the Old Abe's man-to-man. Over to Pepler, inside. Nice little spin move inside by Kaylee Pepler. She's the senior, and Cardin Pepler is the freshman, the two sisters. There's that half-court trap again. Over to the corner, Ashlyn Schroeder for three. Got it! Big bucket for the Old Abe's. Here come the Polar Bears. Wilson on top. In the corner to Pepler, brings it up top. Now on the drive. And a foul called inside on Raina Welsh for the Old Abe's. That'll be her first, team's first.
Call the Old Abe's, number 40, Raina Welsh.
And that'll put Cardin Pepler at the line to shoot two. First one from Cardin Pepler, no good. It remains the Polar Bears 5, Old Abe's 3. Second one falls. And now Hortonville picking up full court. Again, that zone trapping. Old Abe's look to break it with Schroeder coming up. Kicks outside to Palmier for three. No good. Welsh almost the rebound, taken away. Werner with the rebound. Wilson up top, giving it off to Pepler. On the drive and the kick. Over to Werner for three. 9-3 Polar Bears. Again with the trap. Down low, Welsh wide open. The foul as she misses. Polar Bears forgot about Raina Welsh deep there, and she called for it. A good pass gets her to the line, and she'll be shooting two. Herrick and Hart Law Office. They've been on your side for injuries since 1951. Find them at eauclairlaw.com. Welsh good with the first one. Checking in for the Old Abe's, number 21, Cora Graham. Raina Welsh second is good. Also checking in for the Old Abe's, number 30, Meredith Adams. You'll see that a lot tonight. They'll bring Adams for Welsh quite a bit to sub, keep her fresh for the length of the game. Polar Bears on the attack. Again, inside. Pepler on the move. Misses. Adams on the rebound. And here comes Rhea Shaw for the Old Abe's. Again, the Old Apes throw it out of bounds on that sideline. Looking for Jordan Pete over there. And here's Raina Wilson bringing it up for the attack for the Polar Bears. Carden Pepler, the freshman, good for 3. Boy, they are starting out hot tonight, folks, as they are hitting their threes. Old Apes working on beating that press again. Adams to Shaw. Shaw back up to Schrader. Schroeder down inside the Pete. A good look from Adams. And Pete finishes. Good look there from the Old Apes in attacking that press and the zone. Inside, post up. Warner kicks it out. Just missed there by Pepler on the perimeter. Boarded by Graham. On top now, Ashlyn Schroeder for the Old Apes. Good backdoor cut from Pede. Rhea Shaw with the good assist. Keeping the Old Apes close. 12-9 now, the Polar Bears. Paige Lilly from deep, but now good. Again, the rebounds from Adams. Jordan Pete inside, oh, misses. Battling inside for the rebound. Polar Bears would come away. Wilson throws it away as Ashlyn Schroeder gets it. Kicks it over to Graham. Graham for 3. Got it. Old Apes have tied it at 12. Wilson on top for the Polar Bears. Guarded by Ashlyn Schroeder. The drive. Oh, and a pretty layup. Rainey Wilson for 2. Her up to 5 points tonight now. Old Apes bringing it up. Shaw. Over to Schroeder. Schroeder down to Graham. Graham at the high post. Finds Pede on the drive. Couldn't get the finish. Here come the Polar Bears on the break. Pepler over to Lilly. Back to Wilson. Werner, no good from 3. Old Apes on the board. Again, the Old Apes look to break down the attack here. Hortonville is playing man now. Graham on the push. The fade. Doesn't get it. Hortonville on the recovery. Pepler on the drive. The layup misses wide. Shaw on the push. She'll stop. Kick it out. There's Pete for 3. That'll be short. Hortonville on the push. Into the corner. Pepler off the side of the backboard. That was Carden Pepler. Old Abe slowing things down now, trying to catch their breath right here, as it has been a fast-paced game. Jordan Pete on top for the Old Abes. Over to Graham. Graham looking inside to Adams. Double team down low. Taken away by the Polar Bears. Good job by Wilson right there. Doubling down to create the turnover. Wilson kicks it to the corner. Pepler's got it. Over to her sister. Carden Pepler off to Lilly. Back to Carden. Pepler. Crossover. Give dish. Oh, pretty assist. Over to Paige Lilly for 2. And Hortonville is going to use a timeout, as Coach H.C. Clothier is going to use one here. We'll take a break also. We'll be right back.
Lasting Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Lasting Exteriors.
And we're back here at Eau Claire North for today's sectional semifinals. Hortonville up with a 16-12 lead over the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's. So far, the Old Abe's have hung tight. One of the things we talked about pregame is being able to handle the pressure of the Hortonville Polar Bears as they will press full court and trap half court. And this looks like one of their half court traps right here. Ball over to Schroeder, Schroeder to Graham. The skip pass over to Palmier. Palmier inside the Pete. Pete on the drive. Ooh, just misses the rebound. Now the rebound off the Polar Bears. Boom, but lost out of bounds. Aiden Smith, who just checked in. That is Julian Martin who lost control of that one. Out of bounds now to the Old Abe's. And the Old Abe's will try that again as it was knocked out of bounds. Ashlyn Schroeder to inbounds this time. Pete on the cut. And the bucket is good. Nice action there on the out-of-bounds play. Jordan Pete finds herself free. Lays it in and draws the foul. So she'll be at the line to shoot one. A&W get 2 for $6 cheeseburger. That's 2 cheeseburgers, just $6 for your nearest A&W All-American food location in Altoona, Cadott, Withee, and Spencer. The free throw is good from Pede. Draws the Old A's within 1. And here come the Polar Bears. Wilson on top, using a high ball screen. Tacks with the left. Missed, but they're going to call it a foul. 24, that'll be Rhea Shaw. That'll be her first. Team's second. Wilson at the line to shoot 2. That get Wilson up to 6 points there. Checking back in for the Old A's. Number 3 is Jordan Pede. She'll take the place of Cora Graham there. Raina Wilson to shoot the second. And it's good. Gives that Polar Bear an 18-15 lead. And here comes Shaw for the Old A's. Over to Schroeder. Schroeder down to the corner to Palmier. Palmier looking inside. Double team. Good look. Roush. Raina just misses that. Good rebound by Jordan Pede for the Old Abe's. Keeps it alive. Tipped away by the Polar Bears. They've got possession and they're going. Julian Martin. Over to Werner. Off Werner's hands. No. They're going to say it stays with the Polar Bears. Hortonville to inbounds on the side. In front of the Old A's bench. And Wilson will set it up for Hortonville. Emma Fain from the corner. Got it. And she just checked in and takes one right from the corner. And here's Shaw trying to cross half court against the pressure. Finding Schroeder. And we got a kick ball. And there you can see that trapping half court defense by the Polar Bears. Back in for the Polar Bears is Kaylee Pepler. And for the Old Abe's, Cora Graham. And here comes Shaw for the Old Abe's. Crossing half court, looking for a spot. Graham's got it. Going to get double team from behind. Doesn't see it coming. And there's the loose ball. Scramble. And that'll be a jump ball. Jump ball stays with the Old Abe's. Boy, you just cannot drop your head if you're dribbling a basketball against these polar bears. They will trap you when you're not looking. Over to Graham. Graham in the corner. Steps through. They're going to draw a foul. Going to be on number 14, Julian Martin. Her first. Team's third. Old Abe's out of bounds here on the side. Tipped away. Martin. Martin stops, pops, misses. Welsh with the rebound. Old Abe's are doing a nice job on the defensive boards. In the corner, Palmier. Palmier up top to Graham. Old Abe's setting up their attack. There's Palmier. Putting it up on top again for the Old Abe's. There's Graham. Jordan Peed to her left. And here goes Palmier on top now to Graham. She's got to look. Oh, good ball fake. The drive, step through, travel. As she lost control on that last step. Good idea, just lost control. Checking back in again is Carden Pepler. And Schroeder and Adams back in for the Old Abe's. Nice job by the Polar Bears' Emmy Fain right there for that little short stretch. Knocked down a three for the Polar Bears. And here come the Polar Bears on the attack. Carden Pepler on the drive. Overlay. Board good. Wilson on that weak side board follows it up. She's up to 9 points. Old Abe's on the attack. Ashlyn Schroeder. Here's Lydia Palmier. The kick to Schroeder. Schroeder going baseline. And knocked out of bounds. And she was looking for Adams underneath. Checking back in, Paige Lilly and Michaela Werner for the Polar Bears. Old Abe's getting it in. Palmier over to Peed. Peed taking it to the top. Crossover, attacks. Switches to the right hand and lays it in. Jordan Peed with the nice drive. Coach Fanning's going to use a timeout right there. It's 23-17 Polar Bears. And we'll be right back.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
The Rural Virtual Academy is online, tuition-free public schools, serving students pre-K through high school right here in Wisconsin. For more information, visit ruralvirtual.org. Well, with 8:27 to play in the first half, we have Hortonville at 23, Eau Claire Memorial at 17. Here's Wilson on top for the Polar Bears. Off to Pepler. Pepler inside now. Warner back to the older Pepler. There's Pepler. Kaylee just off. Rebound, Adams torn away. Up to Palmier. Palmier's going to back it out, try to set it up, and hit Shaw on the top of the key. Over to Schroeder. Schroeder on the attack, kicks it back to Jordan Peed. Peed on the drive. And got the layup. Old A's were looking for an and one out of that, but good finish by Peed. Wilson on top again for the Polar Bears, setting it up. Carden Pepler on top. Over to Lilly. Lilly on the drive. Skipped over to Pepler and she'll drive. Pulls up, short. But a good rebound inside. But Kayla Werner with the follow. Keeps the Polar Bears up 6. Shaw on top for the Old Abe's. Gets it high, ball screen from Adams. The drive, the layup, just misses, but draws the foul. Let's see who the Polar Bears get here. Number 13, Michaela Werner. Her first, team's fourth. Shaw is at the line to shoot 2. Marquardt Motors. Marquardt Motors, your local Buick and GMC dealer, has the area's largest pre-owned and new vehicle inventory with new arrivals daily. Visit the inventory on marquardtmotors.com or stop in and talk to a friendly sales accountant. Again, the Old A's within 4 with 7 to play here in the first half. Werner on top to Pepler. Back to Werner. Excuse me. Wilson on the crossover. Short. Shorter on the rebound to Shaw. Kick out to Pete. Pete on the drive. Pete with the left hook shot. Oh, just misses. Rebound by Werner. Werner over to Wilson. Wilson on top. A deep 3. Got it. Well, there she's showing off her range right there. Because that was a good 5 feet behind the arc, and she got it to go as she's up to 12. Old Abe's now on the attack. Shaw over to Palmier. Palmier looking inside. Schroeder to Palmier. Palmier to Shaw. Shaw on the crossover dribble. Kicks out. There's Pede. Pede on the drive. And the layup is good. Jordan Pede up to 13 points. The most aggressive I've seen her play in a long time on the offensive end. The skip pass all the way across. There's Caden Pepler bringing it out on top. Caden on the drive. Stop. Pop. Gets the roll. Nice little drive there. Here comes the drive for Shaw. Shaw with the left hand. Draws the foul. And that'll be on Carden Pepler. Old Abe's doing a nice job of tacking the glass now. They've been getting some fouls. Shaw at the line to shoot 2.
Correction, Carden Pepler. In for the Polar Bears, number 14, Julian Martin. For the Old A's.
Julian Martin in for the Polar Bears. And Meredith Adams in for the Old Abe's. Second one is good from Shaw. And here comes Hortonville. Wilson on top. And she's on the attack. Kicks out wide. Got Carden Pepler short on the 3. And that'll go out of bounds. It'll go to the Old A's, excuse me. Checking back in for the Old A's, number 40, Raina Welsh. Here's that full court pickup now by the Polar Bears. A 1-2-2 full court trapping zone. There's Shaw. Shaw over to Palmier. That breaks it down quick. Inside to Welsh, the step through. Oh, partially blocked, I do believe, by Martin. Polar Bears on the attack. Here comes Pepler, and again, Carden Pepler's got that nice little stop and pop. Stolen away again. This time it's Wilson on the drive. The layup, throwing up. They're going to call it a foul. Good job by Wilson there to draw contact. Throw that out. She'll shoot 2. That follows against number 10, Ashlyn Schroeder. That's her first, team's 3rd. Wilson at the line to shoot 2. Keep your home and valuables safe with SOS Security in Eau Claire. Protect against intruders, fire, water, and more with every room, every door, and every window. Place your trust in SOS Security. Wilson knocks them both down, extends the lead now to 10. Their biggest lead of the night. Here come the Old Abs to break down the trap. A deep one finds Welsh. Welsh kicks back out to Shaw. And they got a little touch foul on the top there. All the number 4, Raina Wilson. That'll just be her first. It is the Polar Bears' 6th. The next foul puts the Old Abs at the line. Checking in number 3, Paige Lilly for the Polar Bears. Coming in for Carden Pepler. Looks like the Polar Bears in a 1-3-1 zone right now. And Wilson anticipates the pass, steals, lays it in. Showed a little 1-3-1 right there, confused the Old Abes. Here's the Old Abes trying to break the press again. On the attack, Lydia Palmier draws the foul. Looks like a lot of ball, but I guess they're going to call contact with the body. Fouls number 22, Callie Pepler. Team 7th and her 2nd. As the Old Abes look to cut into this 12-point lead of the Polar Bears. Palmier good with the first. Checking in for the Old Abes, number 21, Cora Graham. For Ashlyn Schroeder. Second one up and gets the roll. And the Old Abes within 10. Here comes Wilson to bring it up again for the Polar Bears. Her and Callie Pepler on top. Pepler on the drive. The dish. And a good foul right there. Michaela Werner. A good look inside. The dish from Shaw. Palmier for 3. Doesn't get it. Welsh inside with the good board. The putback, not quite. She's got it back again, though. Shaw out wide. P looking to attack. She's going to bring it up top, reset. Wilson on the reach, knocks it out of bounds. Old Abe side out of bounds. Back in number 23, Carden Pepler. In for the Old Abes, number 30, Meredith Adams. Checking in also is Ashlyn Schroeder for the Old Abes. We give Jordan Peed just a quick break here. And she's had an excellent first half. Peed and Wilson have carried these two teams tonight. Old Abes on the attack. Polar Bears showing man this time. Again, they keep mixing their defenses. A little confusing for the Old Abes at times. And there's a steal again. On the drive. Schroeder just steps out of bounds. She's trying to take that ball away. So it'll belong to Hortonville underneath their own hoop. And we talked about a short break for Jordan Pete. She's already back in. Just a little drink of water and gets back. Wilson inbounds it down to the corner, swinging it up top are the Polar Bears. A good screen and roll inside. Nice look. Michaela Werner on a nice set play out of bounds there for the Polar Bears. 40-26. Polar Bears are starting to stretch this out. Adams on top to Schroeder. Schroeder on the drive. Kicking it back. Palmier. Palmier looks, steps through, and a turnover. A no call inside. The push again by the Polar Bears. And Wilson up top. Got it. Great look there by Martin. Martin to find Wilson wide open at the top of the key. She's up to 19 here in the first half. And we'll be back after this timeout.
Blue Northern Distributing of Eau Claire, Wisconsin is a local family-owned business and has been distributing products in western Wisconsin for over 20 years. Our friendly truck drivers are extensively trained to be the best in the industry.
Because it's a really good family-oriented company.
Blue Northern distributes milk and dairy products to many schools and businesses. Right now, we are seeking qualified Class A truck drivers to join our fleet. Apply today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com.
HS Fence is serving Wisconsin commercial and residential fencing needs for the last 18 years. HS Fence specializing in chain link, vinyl, wood, and ornamental fencing. Get Gulligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Gulligan Water, gulligan2go.com. Chippewa Valley Orthopedics. Whether you're a professional athlete, weekend warrior, or simply an aching joint, rest assured that you'll receive unsurpassed care delivered with companion and respect. When you need it most, visit the sports medical experts at Chippewa Valley Orthopedics. Old Abe's inbounds here. Polar Bears, the last few minutes have really stretched this lead. It's now up to 17. Old Abe's have tried to get into this before halftime. Old Abe's cross half court. There's the trap. Good pitch for Shaw. Shaw inside, or excuse me, Schroeder inside. Back out to Pede. Gets the roll. Just 2 though. Foot was on the line. But Pede up to 15 here in the first half. Wilson on top. Looking to dish off the side into Pepler. Pepler looking inside as Werner was posting up. Wilson on top. She drives, steps through, lays it in. Old Abe's unable to seal that gap as she penetrated. She's up to 21. And this time the Polar Bears will back off, play the half-court man. Shaw on top, setting the offense. As Coach Fanny's looking for a set play here. Schroeder. Schroeder looking inside to Welsh. Palmier in the perimeter. Shaw in the corner. Tipped away. Shaw's got it back, though. She'll bring it up. Shaw on the drive. And a good left-handed runner. Shaw up to 5 points with a couple of good runners tonight. Here's Wilson again for the Polar Bears. Over to Carden Pepler. Pepler on the drive. Step through. Oh, they're going to call the body as she stepped through. Coach Fanning not real pleased with that call, but she drew contact and got it up. She'll shoot 2. So Carden Pepler at the line. For Welsh, that is her second foul. That's important for the Old Abe's as she controls the interior. Emmy Fain back in for the Polar Bears. Meredith Adams for the Old Abe's. And those free throws are good. As Carden Pepler is up to 10 points here in the first half. Shaw for the Old Abe's. Setting the offense. Schroeder on the side, looking inside. Kick back out to Shaw. Shaw for 3. Just off. Board by Wilson. She brings it up for the Polar Bears. Carden Pepler on the wing. Back up top to feigned Westland. Wilson steps back, sets the offense. They might be setting for 1 here with only 45 seconds left. Again, playing catch on top there with Pepler. Carden Pepler running the offense. Little screen and roll at the high post. Drive, kick, good. What a finish by the freshman. Tough shot right there. And again, the Polar Bears extend their lead to 19 here before half. Old Abe's Palmier to Pede. Pede over to Shaw. Shaw on the attack with only 7 seconds to go. She drives, steps through, left-handed runner. Oh, pretty, gets it to go right before the half. And that'll count 32-49. Hortonville Polar Bears 49, Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's 32. Here at the half, good job by the Hortonville Polar Bears of extending that lead late. Kind of gave that good burst as it was tight early, but they started to pull away late here in the first half. Well, we'll take an extended break here, get our commercials in, and we'll be back for the second half in just a little bit.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. Our focus is providing your family with peace of mind by offering state-of-the-art systems that blend convenience and security into one. It all starts with our security system, which lets you add control of lights, door locks, thermostats, and more. You can control all of them with your touchscreen keypad or your mobile phone. With this state-of-the-art system, home control can be adjusted to your lifestyle automatically.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Today's game is brought to you by Toyson Ford. Stop in at Toyson Ford to pick out your new ride. Come see why all your friends and neighbors say you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford. An SC Swiderski apartment or home is certain to be where you want to live, work, and play throughout the Chippewa Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Wall-to-Wall Carpet One, located on East Hamilton Avenue in Eau Claire. Give Wall-to-Wall Carpet One a call at 715-598-4485. Since 2009, Momentum Baseball Academy.
At Marquardt Motors, we want our customers to experience the highest possible level of satisfaction. That's why we offer the largest selection of new and used vehicles at the lowest possible price. It's why we offer Saturday service, and we have our own body shop on site. I'm Dave Marquardt. I invite you to come experience the personal service we worked for 50 years to achieve and will continue to improve on for many years to come.
I think there are a lot of benefits to schooling our children from home. We get to spend a lot of time with them, and there are eureka moments like seeing them walk for the first time, or they figure something out and they're so excited about it.
The RVA really does work with each family to individualize each child's education to help them really succeed.
This is like the best thing in Wisconsin in terms of school.
For us, the RVA was our first and best choice of schools to choose.
We love the RVA!
At Marquardt Motors, we want our customers to experience the highest possible level of satisfaction. That's why we offer the largest selection of new and used vehicles at the lowest possible price. It's why we offer Saturday service, and we have our own body shop on site. I'm Dave Marquardt. I invite you to come experience the personal service we worked for 50 years to achieve and will continue to improve on for many years to come.
Today's game is brought to you by Apple Weight Loss. Chiropractic care is more than just making the pain disappear. It's about learning, understanding, and taking care of your body to improve your quality of life with Apple Weight Loss. Whether buying or selling, home, recreation, commercial, no matter your budget, find the listings at DonnellanOnline.com. Franson Bank and Trust has a team of experienced bankers that will provide a vast array of loan products tailored to your situation. Franson Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Blue Northern Distributing of Eau Claire, Wisconsin is a local family-owned business and has been distributing products in western Wisconsin for over 20 years. Our friendly truck drivers are extensively trained to be the best in the industry.
Because it's a really good family-oriented company.
Blue Northern distributes milk and dairy products to many schools and businesses. Right now, we are seeking qualified Class A truck drivers to join our fleet. Apply today at BlueNorthernDistributing.com.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Staub Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Security Financial Bank. Enjoy the benefits of business banking at Security Financial Bank with several options to fit your business. Learn more about business banking at sfbank.com. Castle Insurance, based in Eau Claire, is your local independent insurance provider. For all your insurance needs, you can depend on Castle Insurance. Well, to kind of give you a recap of this first half, if we look at the leading scores for the Old Abes, number 3 is Jordan Peach. She's got 15. And then number 24, Rhea Shaw, has chipped in with 7. For the Polar Bears, they're led, of course, by number 4, Raina Wilson, a junior, has 21 in the first half. Also helping them is Carden Pepler, just a freshman, has 12 in the first half. Again, Hortonville showing you how potent they are at the offensive end. 49 points in the first half. They've done it every which way you can. They've driven to the hoop, made some tough layups, and then when you drive and give help, they'll kick out for the 3, and they've nailed about 5 or 6 3 here in the first half. So again, very potent on offense are the Hortonville Polar Bears. Old Abe's have to find a way to climb back into this. Obviously down 17 is going to be one of those things where you just got to chip away and hope that Hortonville gets a little cooler from the perimeter as they were hot in the first half. Again, Hortonville averages over 70 points a game. So again, this is not unusual for them to rack up big points. Old Abe defense will have to tighten up, see if they can shore up that defense to slow them down in the second half and try to make it where they can get within close proximity towards the stretch to give themselves a chance. Again, winner tonight takes on the winner of Neenah and Hudson for the sectional finals on Saturday. And here we go with the second half. And it looks like it'll be the Polar Bears out of bounds. Both teams starting with the same 5 they started with the game with. So starting the second half, Lilly, Welson, Werner, Pepler, and Pepler for the Old Aves. Pete, Schroeder, Shaw, Palmier, and Welsh. And here we go. On top, Caden Pepler on the drive. Stop, fade, lefty, just short. Welsh on the rebound. Kicks to Shaw. Shaw on the push. To Pede, back on top. Pede to Shaw. Shaw on the drive. Lefty, misses wide. Here comes Welson. Welson being guarded by Pede. She gives it up over to Pepler on the drive. Kicks out to the corner. And on top again, Carden Pepler reset it. Carden on the drive. Looking for help, finds it with Lilly on the perimeter. Werner on top. Posting up on a little drive. Can't find any room, kicks it out. Pepler for 3, got it. There's Carden Pepler again with the big shot. Old Aves breaking that press quickly that time. Setting up now on the offensive end. Reyes Shaw over to Palmier. Palmier to Schroeder down in the corner. Schroeder bringing it back up top to Pede. Pede on the drive. The layup is good. Good attack from Jordan Pede. And here's Welson again, setting it up for the Polar Bears. Over to Pepler from deep. Oh my, feeling it. Carden Pepler. 2 quick threes to start the second half. Old Aves inbounds to Shaw. Over to Pede. And a kickball out of bounds to the Old Aves. Infield Old Aves, Adams and Graham. Hortonville drop back now to that half-court man. Did a good job the first half of mixing up their defenses. Kind of gave the Old Aves a little trouble. Adams with the high ball screen. Shaw's kick to Schroeder. Schroeder missed. Rebound to the Polar Bears. Here comes Werner. Werner up to Welson. Wide skip. There's Lilly blocked. Ashlyn Schroeder steps out and blocks it. Lilly again in the corner. Carden Pepler again wide. Looking to drive. Stop. Drop. Misses. Graham on the weak side board. Here comes Shaw. Skipped it over to Schroeder. Schroeder back to Shaw. Jordan Pede kicks it back to Shaw. Shaw for 3. Got it. Old Aves will need those the second half. Oh, what a quick bust-up break. Welson to Carden Pepler for 2. Good vision that time from Raina Welson. Shaw out the lefty runner, gets it. Shaw up to 12 points. And there's Callie Pepler for the drive and the layup. Pede on top of the Old Aves on the drive. Looking for Shaw. Kicks it out, Shaw on top. Graham on the attack, poked away by Lilly. Somehow she kept it in play. Loose ball comes to the Polar Bears. There's Welson. The drive, the kick to Lilly in the corner. Missed. But a good board. Again for the Polar Bears. 2 misses. Oh, missed it. Werner had 2 tries. Finally, that third one, she had to go over the back. And Michaela Warner will take a seat as Emmy Fain will come in. Polar Bears picking now up that half court, looking to do that half court trap. Setting in that 1-3-1 again. Old Abe's on the attack. There's the skip to Shaw. Shaw on the attack. Back to Graham. Over to Palmier. Palmier inside to Graham. Excuse me, that was a good look to Meredith Adams inside. A good look. And Adams draws the foul. Kaylee Pepler on the foul. That's her third. One of the team's second here in the second half. Dolman Insurance Agency provides business, home, auto, and farm insurance throughout the Chippewa Valley. Contact Eric Knutson in Elk Mound and Wayne Dolman in Eau Claire. Dolman Insurance. Come for the rates, stay for the service. Adams gets them to go. Raina Welsh back in for the Old Abes. Raina Welsh has been held to just 2 points so far. She is their team's leading scorer. Here come the Polar Bears on the attack. Good backdoor cut right there from Kaylee Pepler. Old Abes still find themselves down 20. Here comes Palmier on a nice lefty runner. And Wilson on the drive. Those misses on the lefty. Rebound to Welsh. Shaw on the push. Stops, kicks out. Palmier to Graham. Graham kicks out to Shaw. He's got Palmier open in the corner. For three, rolls off. Pede with the good aggressive rebound. Pede on the foul. That's going to get the foul on Cardin Pepler. Cardin Pepler's second. Team's third. Checking in now, Michaela Werner for the Polar Bears. Old Abes out of bounds here. Kicking it back. Shaw will take it up top. Shaw takes the high ball screen. Kicks it out to Graham. Graham to Pede. Shaw on the dribble and attack. Left-handed again. A little too much. Pede finds the loose ball. Going to take her time. Kick it out here to Palmier. And they lose control. Fain takes it away. Gives it to Wilson. Right-handed. Pretty move. Wilson crossover, little Euro step, lays it in with the right. She's up to 23. Shaw setting it up again now for the Old Abes. Shaw to Palmier. Palmier in the corner to Pede. Pede inside to Welsh. And double down, and that'll be a jump ball. Good job by Wilson to double down and trap that one inside for the tie-up. Checking back in for the Polar Bears, number 3, Paige Lilly. Again, the Old Days ball underneath. Old Days got to decide who's going to take the ball out here. Looks like Ray Shaw. Kicked out of bounds by Wilson. Old Days will try it again. Lobs out to Pede. Pede inside Welsh. Welsh trying to go up. Gets the foul that time. I'll tell you what, Hortonville's doing a nice job. Anytime that ball goes inside, they are diving down and trying to double team, get that ball out of Welsh's hands. They know that she's their leading scorer, and she does a great job inside on the post. But that time, Wilson called, and she got her second foul now. Jordan Pede, a little over. Wilson on the weak side board for the rebound. She brings it up for Hortonville. Kicks it out. Deep ones, good from Emmy Fain. That's the second time tonight she has come off the bench and drained a three right away. Instant offense for the Polar Bears. Ray Shaw for the Old Aves. Over to Palmier. Looking for Welsh inside. Finding her. Good drop step. Oh, doesn't get it to go. One of the good looks she's had tonight. But on the backside, Jordan Peed with the follow. 19 for Peed now. Before the entry pass, that one's it looks like it's going to the Old Aves. And it will. Old Aves Reyes Shaw is going to draw that foul inside. And here comes a multiple of subs here. Old Aves still find themselves down 21. Basically what they've done this second half is just keep exchanging baskets. They've got to find a way to get stops here now down the stretch. Polar Bears inbounds. Here comes Pepler, little running lefty. Misses. Rebound though. Tough board inside. Great job on Michaela Werner. Shaw for the Old Abe. Stops, pops. A little long. And that'll go out of bounds. Stay with the Polar Bears. Lead's now extended to 23 for the Polar Bears. And here comes Wilson. Ball inside to Werner. Driving down. Fade away, got it. Good job of walking the post player down. Turn out a little fade jumper. Gets the foul and one here. So Michaela Werner at the line to finish off the three-point play. Werner up to 14 points. Real good second half here. Deep ball to Adams. Adams takes one off the head there. As Kaylee Pepler tried to come over for the steal. Accidentally caught her. In for the Polar Bears, number 14, Julian Martin. As she'll replace Kaylee Pepler's. She picked up her fourth there. Jordan Peet, aggressive move inside. Draws the contact, and she'll shoot two. Blue Northern Distribution, and now is your chance to join the team of Blue Northern. Hiring for drivers in Eau Claire and Sparta. Apply online today at BlueNorthernDistribution.com. Olympic Flame Restaurant in Eau Claire since 1980. Uncle Emperos brought homemade family recipes from Greece, and the tradition continues today at Olympic Flame Restaurant. Eau Claire's best kept secret is Olympic Flame Greek Restaurant on London Road. Schroeder on the rebound, ties it up though. Wilson gets in her to tie it up. That ball will go back to Hortonville. Checking back in is Raina Welsh for the Old Aves. Wilson with the ball on top for the Polar Bears. Kicks it outside to Werner. Werner on the drive. Looking for that back to the push inside. Good defense by Schroeder to take away that little imp dump inside. Looking inside there to Martin. Couldn't get it there. Schroeder brings it up for the Old Aves. Good ball screen right there by Welsh. Bounce pass into Welsh. Got it and one. Great finish right there by Raina Welsh. You can see how strong she can be inside and tough to handle. Missed free throws right there, but comes out to Welsh. Welsh to Shaw. Shaw on the drive. Misses. Werner on the rebound. Gives it back to Wilson to bring it up. Hortonville setting their offense. Palmier almost with the steal. She does get the steal as they're going to call a hold on Paige Lilly. Real nice job there by Lydia Palmier, the sophomore. It looks like Coach Clothier is going to use a timeout here, a 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back.
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. Our focus is providing your family with peace of mind by offering state-of-the-art systems that blend convenience and security into one. It all starts with our security system, which lets you add control of lights, door locks, thermostats, and more. You can control all of them with your touchscreen keypad or your mobile phone. With this state-of-the-art system, home control can be adjusted to your lifestyle automatically.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
And we're back here at Eau Claire North High School for the sectional semifinals. The Hortonville Polar Bears 71, the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abe's 47. Again, Hortonville is the number 1 seed, ranked number 4 in the state. And again, they are showing it tonight. Just so prolific on offense. Old Abe's with the ball. Pede trying to kick it out to Shaw. Taken away by Lilly. And Martin will bring it up for the Bears. Out wide to Pepler. Pepler back up. Martin looking to drive. Little spin move. Stops, pops, misses. Graham on the rebound. Gives it to Shaw. Shaw on the attack. Good dish over there to Pede. And Pede could not get it to go, but I think it's going to be before the shot. But it should put Jordan Pede at the line. Fouls on number 3, Paige Lilly. Her second. Is Hortonville's 9th of the second half. Jordan Pede up to 20 on the night. Well, this senior has sure come out tonight for the Old Abes. And here come the Polar Bears. Wilson with the ball. The attack. And drawing contact. Wilson just putting that shoulder on attack on the glass and draws the body. So she'll shoot 2. S.C. Swiderski. SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to S.C. Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. And she knocks them both down. Up to 25 is Rainey Wilson. Palmier on the drive. The kick out to Graham. Graham on the drive. In traffic, loses it, and gets tied up. Wilson, good job tying that up. And it says it goes, we got a confusion there on where that ball should go. That should go back to the Old Abes. We just had a jump ball about a minute and a half ago. Yeah, and they forgot to switch the arrow there. They're going to try to clarify this at the bench. But I'm pretty sure this is the right call. And they're going to stay with it. Old Abe's ball underneath. Shaw to inbounds. Out to Pede. Pede inside to Welsh, facing that double team again. Good job by Wilson to strip it. Here comes Welsh on the push. To Pepler. Cardin Pepler. Great assist right there from Wilson. Cardin Pepler up to 22 points tonight. Raina Wilson's kind of slowed down her scoring here the second half, but boy, is she dishing it out. She's just looking for teammates and helping them convert. What an all-around, just a tremendous player is Wilson. Graham on top for the Old Abes. To Palmier in the corner. Palmier on the drive. Steps out, Graham. Good ball fake. Graham on the move. Kicks back out to Palmier. Palmier on the drive. Stops, throws it up, and knocked out of bounds. Looking for contact there. Didn't get the call, but it was knocked out of bounds by the Polar Bears. Checking in for the first time for the Old Abes, number 2, Olivia Cooper, a senior. Cooper is a long-range shooter. She will shoot the three. She inbounds for the Old Abe's here. Lob inside to Welsh. Welsh steps through. Ooh, doesn't get it to go, but will draw the contact. And that'll go against Julian Martin. At the line, Raina Welsh to shoot two. Gets the first one. Couple of subs back in. Michaela Werner and Kaylee Pepler. And she gets both to go for the Old Abes. Meredith Abs checks in for her. Rainey Wilson brings it up for the Polar Bears with 7.5 to play here. Polar Bears in control, up 25, spreading the floor. Kaylee Pepler. Looks like they're just going to spread this until they can look to attack, and there it comes. And kicks it back out to her sister. There's the attack, there's the kick. Lily thought about it, but again, kicks it back out. Caden Pepler on the dribble. Cooper on the defense. Kicks it out to Lily. Lily back to Pepler. Yeah, a little four corners action right here by the Polar Bears. Again, I think it's something they've been working on here. Have a chance to use it much, so chance to use it right here in the sectional semis. Wilson on the fancy ball handling. She just brings it back out. And there's the foul finally called. That was going to go against Jordan Pete. The Polar Bear fans were looking for several calls before that one. That one was pretty obvious, so they get the call on that one, and that's just the Old Abe's fourth. Old Abe's are going to use a full timeout right here, and we'll be right back after this.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the number one goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
And we're back at Eau Claire North here for the sectional semifinals between the Hortonville Polar Bears and the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes. And speaking of the Old Abes, there's a foul on the inbounds play. Jordan Pete picks up the foul. Just her second, team's fifth. Hortonville gets the inbounds. Old Abes with the trap on the perimeter. And a good trap, didn't get it though. They're going to call the foul though as ball went into Rainey Wilson. That foul called on Olivia Cooper for the Old Abes. Again, just the sixth team foul. Old Abes picking up very aggressive, trying to defend that four-corner stall that the Polar Bears instilled. So they're trying to be much more aggressive, looking for places to double team. And again, the Polar Bears, as you can see, are now passing up on shots that they were taking early in the game. There comes the double team. And now a little touch foul on top. But that'll put Hortonville at the line to shoot the bonus. That one again against Jordan Pede. That's Jordan Pede's third. Checking back in again for the Old Abes, Lydia Palmier. First one's long. Rebound to Adams for the Old Apes. Shaw on the crossover. The drive draws the foul. Looks like Michaela Werner is going to pick up that one. And Shaw will go to the line to shoot two. That's Werner's fourth foul in the night. First one's good from Shaw. That gets her 13 so far tonight. Shaw and Pede have kind of led the way for the Old Abes as Pede has 20. Shaw sitting here on 13. Make it 14 for her on the night. Wilson up top. Here comes a double team. Kicks it over to Werner. Back to Wilson. Over to Pepler. Here comes the double. Can't get it. Pepler kicks it out to Lilly. And again, up top now to Carden Pepler. Carden the drive, kicks it out. Good job right here by the Polar Bears. They're just spreading the floor, running the clock, kind of using the old four corners action. W. Cooper picks up the foul. That'll set Rainey Wilson to the line. Again, still just the bonus. Checking back in, Julian Martin. She'll come in for Michaela Werner, who's got 4 fouls. Wilson knocks down the first one. Gets her to 26 on the night. Make it 27. Well, your big players have to come up and show up on these big games, and there's no denying Raina Wilson has showed up tonight. 27 points, multiple assists, and some steals. She's just done it all for the Polar Bears. Jordan Pete on the tough drive, couldn't get it to go. Out of bounds, goes back to the Old Abes. Raina Welsh checking back in. Into Shaw in the corner. Shaw drives. Euro steps through. Pretty lay-in. Up to 16 now for Shaw. Showing her quickness right there. Here comes the double team for the Old Abes. Wilson gets through it. Back up to Pepler on top. Here comes a double team. It's a good set. Pepler gets through it. Foul on Cooper. W. Cooper picks up the foul there. Her third. Callie Pepler here at the line, still shooting the bonus. Gets the first one to go, however. Second one from Pepler is good also. She's up to 8 points. Well, this Polar Bear offense just has so many weapons, whether it's inside or outside. And again, it just shows you where they're the 4th-ranked team in the state. Blocked inside for Shaw on the drive. Martin to bring it up. Over to Pepler. There's the trap. Pepler on the lay-in. Got it. Carden Pepler took it to the hole, had the easy layup. Well, it looks like the Polar Bears will advance to Saturday's sectional finals. Again, the winner of that one to be determined is Nina and Hudson are playing tonight for that one. Olivia Cooper from the corner misses it. Pede on the board. Misses the follow. Wilson to bring it up. Kicks it over to Callie Pepler. She'll draw the foul. Callie Pepler here to shoot 2. as the Old have fouled 10 times in this half. And she knocks down the first. Michaela Warner back in for the Polar Bears. Meredith Adams for the Old Abes. And number 34, Kayla Beglinger, a senior for the Old Abes, getting her first action of the night. And she knocks them both down. Gets her up to 10 points tonight. Old Abes walking it up. Shaw on the dribble, the attack. Kicks out to Beglinger. Back to Shaw. Shaw started again up on top. Here comes Jordan Peed. Peed using the high ball screen. Over to Beglinger. Back to Cooper. Oh, she was ready to shoot that before she had it, unfortunately. Little backdoor cut by Shaw. Wilson on the good D. Picked off by Pepler. She'll slow it down and run some clock. Here comes the double team. And a little timeout before the foul. Coach Cothier from the Polar Bears will use a timeout with 3:09 to play. And the Polar Bears fully in control. We'll be back after this.
Today's game is brought to you by Toyson Ford. Stop in at Toyson Ford to pick out your new ride. Come see why all your friends and neighbors say you'll find a friend at Toyson Ford. An SC Swiderski apartment or home is certain to be where you want to live, work, and play throughout the Chippewa Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Wall-to-Wall Carpet One, located on East Hamilton Avenue in Eau Claire. Give Wall-to-Wall Carpet One a call at 715-598-4485. Since 2009, Momentum Baseball Academy has been leading baseball instruction in western Wisconsin. Momentum Baseball Academy, official partner of the Eau Claire Express.
Welcome back again to tonight's sectional semifinals. Hortonville Polar Bears 83, the Eau Claire Memorial Old Abes 54. Hortonville has not disappointed as they have been just tremendous on offense tonight. Averaging over 70 points a game for the season and already up to 83 with 3 minutes to play. Old Abe foul call to number 34, Kayla Beglinger, her first. Old Abe's trying to be very aggressive on defense and trapping and stripping because, again, right now the Polar Bears are just using their four corner, really spreading it and trying to use that clock. Checking in for the Old Abes is senior, number 12, Aurora Woodford. So right now the Old Abes have gotten all their seniors on the floor together. Good way for them to end. Speaking of seniors, Jordan Peen with a great night tonight. Brings it up. She has 20 on the evening. Adams to Woodford. Woodford on the drive and a kick to Cooper. Cooper for three. Little long. Pete on the rebound. Steps through. Knocked away, but they're going to call that a foul. That's going to be Kelly Pepler's fifth. Looked pretty clean from up here, I will say, but again, that'll be her fifth. And it looks like the old Hortonville Polar Bears will clear the bench. See if I can get you some names. Julian Harlow, Aiden Smith, Naomi Kaskovich, Emmy Fain. Jordan Pete good with the free throw. The second one's good also. 22 points for her. Emmy Fain for the Polar Bears. Over to Josie Weister. Weister to Fain. Knocked out of bounds. Stays with the Polar Bears. Kaskovich inbounds it. Emmy Fain in the corner, kicks back out. Up on top. On the drive was Harlow. Harlow kicks out on top again. Again, Polar Bears very patient on the offense. Again, just trying to run some time here. But they get trapped here in the corner, and she just simply knocks it off the defender to get that ball out of bounds, as she was trapped in a bad spot. But a smart play right there by Smith. Again, the Polar Bears to inbounds. Caleb Englinger with the steal to Pede. Pede on the push. Crossed over lefty runner. Doesn't get it to go, but draws the foul. Foul on Josie Weister on the call for the foul. Her first. Jordan Pede at the line to shoot 2. Jordan Pede gets the second one, 24 on the night. And here come the Polar Bears, again spreading the floor. Stolen by the Old Aves, Aurora Woodford. Woodford on the attack, over to Beglinger, taken away and out of bounds. Knocked away just before it gets to her. 1:49 to play here, Old Aves underneath. Olivia Cooper to inbounds it. Cooper out wide to Pede. Pede on the drive. Spin move. Oh, doesn't get it to go. One of the few she's missed tonight. And the Polar Bears bring it up, set their offense again. Weister with the ball. Here comes the trap. And that'll be a foul right there again now on Olivia Cooper. That'll be her 4th. And that'll take Josie Weister to the line to shoot 2 for the Polar Bears. And checking in for Jordan Pede, Cora Graham. Jordan Pede gets a well-deserved round of applause for 24 points tonight in her last game for the Old Aves. Second one is missed. Meredith Adams trying to clean it up. And they're going to go with the jump ball here. And that'll go back to the Polar Bears. Underneath. Kaskovich to inbounds. Going to call hold on Kayla Beglinger. So Emmy Fain to the line to shoot 2. Misses the first. And the second one is no good also. Graham on the rebound. Graham on the push. She's got Beglinger in the corner. She'll shoot the 3. Oh, just a little long. Adams on the rebound. Gets tied up, kicks it out again. Nice job to Cooper. Cooper to Beglinger. Woodford back to Beglinger. She'll try a 3 again. A little long. Polar Bears bring it up. Harlow on top to Fain. Fain back to Harlow. Foul on Woodford this time, as Coach Fanning was yelling no fouls. But the good drive, and she draws contact. So Harlow will shoot 2. Gets the first one to go. Checking in, Ashlyn Schroeder to get Olivia Cooper a good, well-deserved round of applause for that senior. And they're going to wave off this before it even started as as apparently Harlow was standing on the free throw line. Old Abe's to inbounds. Graham will bring it up. Graham for the Old Abe's to Adams. Adams to Beglinger. Beglinger on the drive. Knocked away initially. Over to Woodford. Stolen. Woodford gets it back. Over to Schroeder. Schroeder kicks wide to Beglinger. Beglinger using the ball screen. Little running jumper. Misses. And out of bounds off the Old Abe's. 23 seconds left. Polar Bear ball. Kaskovich to bring it up. Fain's got it on the drive. Kicks it out. Was it touched? Yep, they'll stay staying here. .13 seconds left for the Polar Bears to inbounds. Fain to inbounds. Oh, Woodford almost on a steal with a somersault. Look at that effort from that senior. Jump ball, it'll go back to the Old Abe's. As Aurora Woodford's having a good laugh at that one. Old Abe's to inbounds. Beglinger from the corner. Again, just a little long. Fain on the breakaway. And she'll lay it in. And that'll do it. Congratulations to the Hortonville Polar Bears. 87. Eau Claire Memorial 58. Hortonville advances to the sectional finals on Saturday to play either Neenah or Hudson. So they'll have to wait to see who they face on Saturday. Again, the Polar Bears come in as the #1 seed and prove it with authority as they were tough on offense, scoring 87 points again tonight. Led in scoring by Raina Walson with 27, and also with Michaela Warner with 14, and Carden Pepler with 22. Old Abe's led in scoring by Jordan Peed with 24, and Rhea Shaw with 14. So again, great game tonight. Both teams an outstanding season. Hortonville Polar Bears will advance, and we will come back here in just a moment with the postgame. Postgame is brought to you by Chippewa Valley Orthopedics. Rely on the experience of our sports medicine team when you experience any sports-related injury or issue. You can count on prompt diagnosis, customized treatment plan, and meet your goals. Their orthopedic surgeons and our athletic trainers serve your athlete in Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls, and western Wisconsin. So again, we'll take a short break, and we'll be back for the postgame.
Hip impingement and hip labral tears are common causes of hip and groin pain and are often the result of repetitive use from crouching sports or trauma. Today, we are visiting Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Dr. Carlson, a partner with Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, is in the forefront of using a newer procedure called hip arthroscopy, which allows minimally invasive access to a joint and treatments to problems never addressed before. Using hip arthroscopy, Dr. Carlson is able to repair tissue without dislocating the hip and without replacing it.
Hip arthroscopy is where a surgeon takes a camera on the end of a long wand, which we call a scope, and through a small poke hole incision in your skin, delivers that scope into a joint. In this particular case, we're talking about hip arthroscopy, where that scope would be put in the hip joint. The hip joint first has to be dislocated or the ball and socket pulled apart. When that's pulled apart, we can access the joint and look around and do the work we're talking about doing. Once inside the joint, through other portals, we call them, those poke holes that we use to access the joint, we can use other instruments, again on the end of a long wand, to perform the work inside the joint. Things like repairing the cartilage rim of the socket, called the labrum, fixing cartilage defects or problems on the head of the ball or the lining of the socket, repairing tissue around the hip, such as ligaments or capsule, repairing tendons that attach to the hip, or releasing them if need be, depending on the particular problem.
Dr. Carlson's goal is to eliminate the segment of untreated patients or patients with delayed treatment who have curable hip pathology. educating potential patients and their providers that these symptoms are not things they need to live with, or that they are not from their back or groin pulls or early arthritis. Few orthopedic surgeons are operating on hips through a scope because it is a newer and technically difficult surgery. Therefore, certain diagnoses may be missed by physicians not familiar with these newer treatment options.
Patients I see with hip joint pain that can be fixed and not just replaced can range from their mid-teens or younger teens to 50, 60 years old. In the past, patients who had labral tears in their hip were told that they may have some pre-arthritis or an early arthritic problem. They may be told that they were just prone to frequent groin pulls in the sport of their choice. And taking some time away from their sport, they may sometimes be able to return to the sport with just continued pain. And fortunately now, with our knowledge of the concept of labral tears and our ability to treat that problem, we can take people who are otherwise just waiting 20 years to undergo a hip replacement, or just feeling that they can't ever participate in that activity because they'll just keep getting groin pulls. We can take that person, we can make them better, we can fix their problem, we can bring them back to their sport, and allow them to continue to develop as an athlete or as a worker or whatever particular activity they're trying to do where that hip was affecting them.
Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been committed to the healthcare needs of patients in western Wisconsin for over 45 years. Their success and reputation as an outstanding orthopedic clinic can be attributed to the teamwork of their friendly, knowledgeable physicians and staff.
Here at Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we have 12 partners, orthopedics, neurosurgery, non-operative spine, and foot and ankle. We really pride ourselves in listening closely to the patients and hearing what they're saying, spending a lot of time engaging in the conversation of what is really bothering that person.
After meeting with the patient, Dr. Carlson determined that his difficulties had all been related to painful hip impingement.
It was incredibly important for me to meet with a doctor that understood sports and athletics and kind of just how I wanted to continue that lifestyle instead of just kind of shutting it down. So meeting with someone like Dr. Carlson was incredibly important to me because he understood how I still wanted to be active after a surgery and still wanted to maintain my daily lifestyle.
While visiting with Dr. Carlson, we learned that he grew up skiing and continues to ski competitively across the country and also enjoys hunting, fishing, and hiking. He is passionate that his patients' goals are his goals. Whether it is getting them back to playing with their kids, working aggressively, or competing in sports, his patients are more active and enjoy their lives.
When I see those people so happy with themselves, so happy with their decision to have this fixed or to go through this process, as scary as it sometimes is, if you don't know what's on the other side, it's so satisfying for me.
All right, welcome back to Zaleski Sports as the Hortonville Polar Bears pull off the big win tonight and advance to the sectional finals. Joining me right now is Raina Welson, the star of tonight's game, 27 points. Raina, you came out hot and you put up points early to really kind of set the tone. But also with that, you kind of really got everybody else involved. How do you attribute all that?
Honestly, I love my team so much. I wanted them to get involved early. I wanted them to get going. I wanted them to gain confidence. And if I was distributing the ball and they were hitting those shots, why not keep feeding them?
Good call. I'll tell you what, we've also noticed the second half of the season is where your team has only lost one game, and it really looks like you really started to click. What do you attribute the second half turnaround for your team?
I mean, we struggled a bit early on, and then our captains came together. We had a good talk. We talked with the rest of their teams, and then we were like, hey, we really want this, right? And so we came together, and we just showed our love for each other out there.
Well, congratulations. An outstanding game from Rainey Wilson, 27 points tonight. So good job tonight, young lady. Super. Joining us now is Coach. Coach,
Hey.
I don't know what else you got to say. You guys keep putting up big points here in the postseason. You're the number one seed for a reason. You've got a target on your back. But every night, your kids show up and keep putting up big points.
Yeah, and I mean, that's a testament to them. We ask them to work really, really hard defensively, and we want them to start games well. And when you got Rainey Wilson starting off the game with a three-pointer, that just gets us going. And we played really well. They're so cohesive. They move the ball really well. And then when you play relentless defense, you're going to be in a lot of basketball games. And I'm just so happy that we, came all this way to beat a really good basketball team. They had some really good players tonight. They played really well. We had to battle, though. It wasn't, that score I don't think ultimately reflects you know how well they played tonight. But our kids battled, and we made shots, and we rebounded, and we were tireless on defense.
Well, again, congratulations on the sectional semifinals. I know you look forward to seeing who you play next, Neenah or Hudson. So congratulations and good luck down the road. Good luck to you. And that's it for Zaleski Sports. You got to stick around. You know how to do this? You say your name.
I'm Rainey Wilson, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations and good luck, ladies. Good luck.